The women in our generation have completely failed us men. And whether it's from the blow up of the app OnlyFans, where they're making 6 figures a month, growing, being a boss babe, or maybe it's from social media, showing a little bit too much, exploiting way too much, and going on that deep end. We're about to dive deeper in this video and find out why Tino, in my opinion, thinks that the women have already failed us in our generation. So let's jump right into it and find out. Now, before this gets too juicy and I dive into exactly why women have failed in our generation, I need to be honest. Look at the app OnlyFans. This is talked about all over because, like I said, you have girls making 6 figures plus a month, considering themselves boss babes. Hey, you do you. And way too focused on that. I hear clips left and right, especially on the Whatever podcast, where these women are more focused on continuing to build their wealth than finding a significant other and starting a family, which I think is the whole purpose of life is, yes, build your business, build your wealth. But the most important thing is building a family and generations, kids, grandkids, the legacy you leave behind. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is me, and I'm sure a lot of men are the same way. You doing OnlyFans does not provide us any value for you in the relationship. If anything, that's kind of like a big red flag. You're sharing what is like that purity you have that we, as your significant other, should be the only one really seeing, and you're sharing that with everyone to pay. It just seems like money is taking over our generation because there's a quick and easy way to make a bunch of money, and it's for the wrong reasons. So let's jump into it. And guys, the last one is gonna blow your mind. Purity. That is one of the most important things a guy cares about in their significant other. Another big talk is body count. Does body count matter? I think it starts to matter when you're in the hundreds because you've thrown away a lot of what you have to offer. A guy does not want to wife up a girl and have kids with a girl that's been with every single dude in your city. It's just that purity, that innocence. They want to experience a lot with you and teach you a lot. You pretty much just exploiting yourself out there, showing every inch of your body, honestly doing a little bit too much with your body, and then 10 years later, once you've built your wealth, once you've been around, then you're expecting a husband. It seems like now you walk around, girls are dating looks down. What I mean by looks down, they're dating to make sure they are better looking than the guy because they want to hold the power. And this whole boss babe thing, hey, I'm all for you having your own career, but you really should not have the power in the relationship because the guy is gonna be the one sacrificing everything. Someone breaks into your house or apartment, he's gonna be the first to get out of bed, sacrifice his life to protect you. The girl's not gonna get up, and if you have to get up as a girl and protect yourself, that man, he's probably gonna be gone after that. You don't wanna do that. That is the man's responsibility. So now you have these girls dating down, and another big red flag now in this generation is promoting obesity, body positivity. From Whatever podcast and so many other podcasts, girls think they're 10s, unrealistically 10s, because they're 200 pounds overweight. Sweetheart, no disrespect, that is not body positivity. Body positivity is the things you can't control, and being happy and proud of what those are. When you can control something and you use body positivity as almost an escape route to make yourself feel better on that, that's delusion. And delusion is real now. From social media, you see it all. The fact that you're going to call yourself a 10 when you're 200 pounds overweight, that's not even like something to joke about. I'm all for self-confidence. That's my whole channel. But there's a difference between body positivity and delusion. If you really think 200 pounds overweight is going to attract this 10 out of 10 guy, and what girls are now asking for, 6 foot, makes $1 million a year. Like, they have ridiculous expectations, but we're just asking for you to provide value to the family, and you need to be the best version of yourself. Now, to follow up on that exact point, the unrealistic expectations, because you have a very controversial side. Again, women are blasting left and right. They want a guy that's tall, a guy that's over 6 feet. When, if we're not under 6 feet, they reject us before even every other checkbox could be there. The money, protecting you, treating you like a princess, everything else you've ever wanted in a guy, but they don't even give you a chance because of the height side. But you flip the roles here. Let's take it back a second. And we don't want you because of your weight. We're automatically the bad guy, which to me makes 0 sense. That's where these unrealistic expectations come in. And that's why I think it is such a tough place for men in our generation to find a wifey. Keep it simple, a wife. Be better. Go out and make a real relationship. Go out and talk to people. There are multiple places you can find a significant other. Go to the gym. Find her at church. Find her at a grocery store. I don't know why, but that's been a common theme is grocery stores all of a sudden. Find someone, go have real relationships with it, and watch how much of a happier person you become. Don't be that guy in the corner. You know what you're doing if you're on that app. Get off of it. It's time as a man to be the best version of yourself and stop feeding into the delusion, because they only have the delusion because of us men putting all the attention into them. Put the attention into yourself all that time and be a king. Now, as I mentioned, I'm saving the best for last, and this is another topic I hear all the time and I could not agree more with. Bars and clubs. That is a single person activity. If you have a girl that truly thinks it is completely right to go out to bars and clubs by herself, without you, with her single friends, in an environment where there's guys, horniness, and drinks, they're delusional again. That is a single person thing. That is not a relationship. If you go to the bar and clubs together, that's a different thing. That is awesome. But if she's going and she thinks it's wrong that you don't want her to go, and she's like, oh, you're insecure, it has nothing to do about insecurity, babe. Let me be honest. It is disrespect. It is like us as a guy going to the strip club as a single man. We're getting attention from horny girls, you're getting attention from horny guys. If you're okay with your guy doing that every weekend, all right, cool. Go to the clubs, go to the bars. But why do you want to do that when you're in a relationship with that person for a reason? You guys should respect each other enough to not cross those boundaries. That shouldn't even be a topic. Most of you are men watching this, and you know why you go to bars and clubs. Yeah, have a good time with the boys, but if you see a pretty girl, you're gonna go try and bring her home. It's as simple as that. That's the environment, and that alcohol heightens that. I want it. We all know. We've all been there. So let's do better in that sense, because these women want attention. If your girl is going out nonstop without you, she's not your girl anymore. Kick her off. She's not a wifey. Find a girl that is going to bring value to your life, but also respect you. Because if you're putting out as much as you're requesting, in the sense of you have a well-paying job, you're bettering yourself every single day, you have your life together, you have your own place, you don't want a girl that's gonna completely break that apart. She needs to provide value. You guys bring value together. That's how you build a family. That's how you build a legacy. It's not to sit here and bash OnlyFans girls. Like, hey, you do you. And like I said, this is my opinion. If you have a different opinion, I want to hear it down below. I'm all ears. Our fault as men that we've let this happen. We've built that up so much from the usage of it, and the amount of money you guys are spending is honestly scary to me. And we need to be better. Be the best version of you, and that includes eliminating those things. Those cravings you have. You need to eliminate those and focus on you, because if you start focusing on you, you're actually going to attract the right girls. And when they come to you and you guys are both at that point in life, you guys are gonna have a very, very happy life. I know a little controversial. I wanna hear some opinions down below. This is just my thoughts. Don't get offended. You do you. I want you to be happy. But you made it this far, so you either love me and love my message, or are sitting here probably roasting me in the comments. You do either one. Does not matter to me. But if you made it this far, smash the thumbs up, and please, if you're new, take a second to subscribe. We're all about self-improvement, building confidence, especially my short kings, and I upload 2 videos a week, so you're not gonna wanna miss them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.